everybody, this is Chris, and I'm doing a quick tutorial on the recent release of the user verification system here at SoMee.social. First of all, I wanted to go over the reason why we released a system like this, and also kind of an overview of how to go through the user verification process. So first of all, the reason why we released this now is that there's a couple of reasons. We had a lot of fraud happening on our network. As you can see, for every post on SoMee, users earn block rewards. So for every upvote and comment you get on a post, it's adding rewards onto your post level and allowing you to earn money from this social network. So there was a problem with people putting bid bots and creating multiple accounts and automatically upvoting their posts to earn more rewards, and it was siphoning off the supply of the rewards, and it wasn't good for the ecosystem. So that was the primary reason. Another reason is that there's a changing regulatory landscape for these types of projects, and we wanted to be really on the safe side and be compliant with all kinds of regulatory agencies like FinCEN, FINRA, etc., etc. So this is a really great compliance piece that's inside of the platform that allows us to be a great project and compliant with laws around the United States and around the world. So with that said, I'm going to get into the actual verification system and how it works and take you guys through setting this up. So now what you're going to see is a check mark in gray on your profile, and when you click that check mark on your profile page, it'll automatically start the process. So since I've kind of clicked through it already a couple times, it actually saved my steps. So let me back up here and show you what you'll see on the first screen. So the first screen just talks about why having a verified profile is important. We allow your reputation and G-score to increase. So the G-score stands for global score and allows you to start increasing that as you verify yourself on the platform. So the verified profiles will have a blue check mark, or verified plus will have a plus next to their check mark, which indicates that they are meet certain standards of an accredited investor per se. Also, it'll unlock the ability to earn other site earnings, to cash out your earnings basically. So we kind of lock those down or close those, so that unverified profiles, or the ones that were bid bots, obviously aren't going to verify their profile, and now they won't be able to steal the rewards from the ecosystem, which is good. And then the ad share and the bounties and airdrops and more opportunities to earn revenue from this website will be open to those verified profiles first. So once we release the ad share program with all of our advertisers, obviously those are the first people that the advertisers are going to be interested in having promote their products or services, because they're going to be verified and they know that they're a legitimate person. The whitelist is for other special areas of the site that will be released and opened at a later time. And so that's for accredited investors who want to go through the process of being part of that whitelist, and they meet certain qualifications that are for accredited investors for earnings and experience. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this process now to verify the account. The next step is that you select which program that you want. A lot of people have been talking about the fact that we charge for this. This was the purpose behind it, is that we spent a lot of money to implement this solution. It is very costly to pivot to this, to try to do this to stop the fraud. Also, we pay for every verification it's done. So the type of solution that we have in place is a scalable solution that allows this product to actually scale up as we have millions of users coming on board. So there's a lot of artificial intelligence and AI and integration. So we did have to charge for it. But with that said, I know there's people in other countries that, that's a lot of money for them, $99 or $149. So we're going to be doing some things that allow these costs to be subsidized or discounted for those folks, so that we can help them, get verified, but not have to pay so much money. Obviously, this is a work in process. This is phase 1. So we released it. The next phase, we're going to have coin payments that are accepted for this, and then we're going to implement other solutions and discount codes and things like that. So please stay tuned for that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and pay myself for the verified profile. If you want to read the requirements, basically this is the page. It's a consent to personal data processing, and by clicking you agree. You can read through all the terms here of data processing. But what's very important to note is that the data processor that we're using is very compliant with GDPR and data handling requirements. So I just want everybody to know that we had to sign a special agreement as a company with that company that says that we will abide also by those strict standards that they've laid out for data handling and data compliance. So all very done very tight and done very well. So next step, I have to put in my credit card number. I'm going to go ahead and just put that in. Let's see, I guess it's not going to auto-populate any of this information for my credit card. So I will get this out. Expiration. And CVC. Okay, and I'll blur that out just so that I don't reveal my information here, but that's that should go through. So like I said, we're going to have coin payments and other options in the future. This was just the first phase of implementing this. So payment confirmed. So now I can go on to the next step. So in order to verify the account, I'm going to need to prepare identity documents. So basically like passport, national ID card, driver's license, or a birth certificate. So please make sure that all documents are valid. Please do not attempt to provide any false or fake documents, as doing so will negatively impact the reputation score. So if not, get your account banned. Trying to game the system or provide fake documents will definitely negatively impact the score, but also could potentially get your account banned. So just provide all the legitimate documents through the process. So we'll click the agreement. General terms and conditions is basically our other terms that we have. You can read through those. And then you've seen the consent to personal data processing. I've already agreed to those. We ask you to agree again. And then go ahead and click the next step from there. And from here, I would just upload my document. So the front of my document, I'm going to go ahead and upload my driver's license. Okay, I've uploaded both front and back of my ID. I'll go to the next step. Okay, now upload a photo of your document. It's important that the picture is bright and clear. So upload a selfie. So this should actually be say upload a photo of you holding your document. So we're going to change that text there. But I've uploaded my picture holding my Oregon ID selfie in good light. I'm going to go to the next step. And now they ask for a utility. Okay, so I'm going to upload my utility bill with the proof of address. One thing to note as well is that if you chose the verification plus for accredited investor, they'll ask you to confirm your financials as well. So I did not do that, so you won't see that in this process, but just to let accredited investors know, if you do the verified plus, they will ask you to verify your income. Okay, now the upload didn't work because I tried to upload a PDF file. So I'm going to have to open my PDF, take a snapshot of my utility bill with the proof of address, and then re-upload that as a JPEG or PNG. Okay, so I took a image copy of the PDF file, and now I can just upload that image with my proof of address right there, and I can go to the next step. Please check and review all the provided information and make sure that all data is valid and belongs to you. Yes, it is all checked. I guess I could probably click here and check all the documents, which, yes, it all does belong to me. And now I'm going to go ahead and click finish. Okay, so thank you for completing the profile verification process. Once approved, you will see the gray check mark on your profile change to blue. Your reputation, or G-score, global score, will increase, and you'll have access to the minted exchange upon release. Your documents are still under review. The status of your account verification will change automatically once the review is complete. If you experience any difficulties, please contact customer support. Okay, so I will close that, and now I'm just waiting on my verification. So let's see how long this takes. Okay guys, so I just got this email, and the email says that my account has been successfully verified. So, dear Christopher James Kramer, SoMee.social requested that you complete an identity verification procedure for them. That's why we're sending you this email. We've got some good news for you. Your application has been approved. Thank you for making the internet safer. SoMee.social team. So let me click out of this. And so this is our provider that sent the email. So once we're verified, and now my check mark has turned blue on my profile. So this kind of wraps up the tutorial and the overview of the verification system. With that said, I did run into a problem when I submitted my proof of address form. I have on my vendor bill, it said Chris Kramer instead of Christopher, and the system actually rejected the document because it wasn't an exact match. So I would just say that any documents that you upload for proof of identity and for verification purposes, make sure that any ID that you use and any bill copy that you use, that the names exactly match for like your address verification. Also, there's been a lot of talk in the community with feedback as to the price of our verification, and we're taking a look at it. We listen to the community, and we're flexible, and we want to make this work for everybody, and we also want to make it appealing to our community. So, this was just the first phase that we rolled out to allow people to get verified, but also, to stop the bid bot situation and the fraudsters that were exploiting our network. So give us some time, guys. We really appreciate everybody. Obviously, if you do get verified and you can afford it right now, we appreciate it. It does support us. We have been a very small project. We're not VC funded, and so we've accomplished a lot with very little comparatively to other projects that outraised us 20 to 1, 30 to 1, 40 to 1, 50 to 1, and haven't accomplished half as much as we've accomplished so far. So I think, I'm really proud of where we're at. We do need to kind of get to the next level in terms of, our round of funding or something to where we can actually accelerate where we're at now. So any revenue that we do get, we put back into the project, obviously, and it just helps us get things to market and make pivots and make adjustments that really bring value to the community, and that's what we're all about. So thanks again, everybody. We appreciate you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.